Welcome back to sports. The Pepsi Capital Rugby Union in Port Moresby has named Australian Wallaby Will Genia as the patron and ambassador of its competition. CRU President Kori made the announcement last night after a rugby clinic was held and facilitated by Genia and former Wallabies teammate Matt Giteau. Scholar Sengi with this report.
After discussions between the CRU executive management and Will, CRU President Kori made the announcement to players, coaches and sponsors.
Okay, but when we spoke about what kind of vision we've got, it was really interesting to hear that we've got the same vision about what we want to do back here in PNG and for our game. Okay, so number one priority is all you players. Okay, we want to make sure that we start to prepare and develop a foundation for you. So when you get on the field, when you make representative rugby, you're going to be prepared to go to that level. Okay, and we've got some guys here as well, like Wesley Valley, who've been and done it tough. Okay, so you must look so long to us. They've been there, they've represented us at the World Cup, but they've done it tough. But what we want to do moving forward is we want to try and get the basics right, working with our coaches, working with our players, and build the grassroots up. Okay, and then from here now, when we go forward, we're going to really start to see some progress in the future. So it was really, really heartwarming to hear that from Will. Okay, and tonight I just want to make this announcement in front of everyone. Okay, that we asked Will whether he'd be willing to come on as our patron and ambassador for CRU, and he gladly accepted. So big
Capping 110 test matches for the Wallabies and having played in Australia, France and Japan, the announcement was eagerly accepted by Will, who is enthusiastic about building back his connections to Papua New Guinea.
As Kori alluded to there, I've been able and been fortunate to be able to represent Australia, but I've always been a Papua New Guinea boy at heart. I've always wanted to give back. I've always wanted the opportunity to come back and invest time and connect with grassroots rugby. So through Kori and the vision that CRU have, it's made it possible for me to do that. So thank you to you and all the sponsors that are here, first and foremost.
The CRU is embarking on raising the standard of rugby union played by the clubs in its competition. With the support of its sponsors, the rugby clinics have been facilitated by 4 loyal servants and ambassadors of the global game. Scholar Sengi, NBC National Sports, Port Moresby.